Usually, before I go shaking my tits for the press, I like to go see how the professionals do it. Some might say the chief of police has no business in an institution like this, but in fact it's the quietest and safest place in town. You won't run into any reporters, nobody gets into any fights, nobody drinks too much, nobody even raises their voice. The place is owned by an elderly gentleman who knows how to keep things under control. That's why I never invite my friends here. I wanted to make an exception for my 60th birthday, but most of my colleagues are young enough to be my sons, and they'd rather just hire prostitutes. Why stare at some boobs when you can take the whole package for yourself? But there's none of that in our club. Even looking too long is considered indecent. You can get an occasional glimpse, like by accident. The rest of the time you just pretend that you're immersed in conversation, or just come by for a drink. Doesn't mean these gentlemen wouldn't want their bald heads smothered in tits. It's just that nobody says it out loud. My younger colleagues might call it hypocrisy, but I call it the good old-fashioned manners. Good manners and leave the rest unsaid. She agrees to unbutton her blouse, and we agree not to pay too much attention. The girls are on a quiet prowl, too. They're looking for a way out of their cramped rooms. Maybe make friends with some wealthy patron with a pacemaker and dentures. Everybody wants something. But we have to control ourselves, or we'll all turn into libertines and prostitutes. Hell, if there weren't any rules, I'd be belching and farting, jumping up on the table, arms held high, yelling, "Shake it, baby!" No idea how I got so barbaric.
Okay! One hell of an intro. So yeah, welcome to This is the Popo. And for some reason, yeah, I do have a save. Starting a video report save data. Should I risk it? Yeah, I should. I mean, it's a new series. I played the game before. Mayor Rogers, 6 million. Wow. Oh, shit. Mark War 2 to be shown in Freiburg the day before the worldwide premiere by the mayor's personnel request. City Hall confirms rumors of Jack Boyd's resignation. Ooh. So he resigned. Not cool. Not cool. Not cool.
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away.
True.
Yesterday I turned 60, but I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution. To get away from all the demons that haunt Freiburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7. Plus, it's a good idea to act blind when talking to reporters. At least that's what my colleagues say. They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am. The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher. This is the first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else. Though I damn sure do blame them. And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine. But even that doesn't scare me. The worst thing is, I know I'm gonna have to do something. And I'll be damned if I know how far I'll go. I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one of them.
I think it's time for the press.
I learned a long time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin? Shutting my eyes tight as I can. The best solution remains the same: play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
Right. Mounted. Yesterday, the mayor's office officially announced your resignation. Did this come as a surprise, or did you know about it in advance? The mayor discussed it with me. Mayor Rogers told me that wants a fresh face running Freeburg Police Department, so no, it didn't come as a surprise. Do you already know the name of your successor? I think it'll be a department veteran. Will most likely be one of my current employees. After addressing the corruption scandal, your deputy Francis Kendrick said he was looking forward to resigning. If the mayor offered him a position, would that change his mind? Perhaps. Sounds possible if he thinks the new office will help him serve the city a little longer. Although Kendrick was acquitted, many still believe that the police are cooperating with the mafia. Bullshit. Excuse me, but that's a pile of horseshit. The mafia and the police working together? Maybe they are in cahoots with the aliens? The mafia are a bunch of low-life criminals. How about someone ask a real question? Do you think your personal relationship with the mayor could be the reason behind your retirement? Definitely not. Thank you. Thank you for asking me the questions.
Back today, Mr. Boyd.
Same as usual.
And
How did the press conference go?
I skipped this one. Mainly because I don't want to see shit. Head of Culture Department owns Italy in Italy. People await a fresh look from next police chief. Jack Boyd. Francis Kendrick is a decent man. Yeah, say that? If I did, then I should kill myself.
Cops don't use the police station cafeteria anymore. There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners. Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse. The main thing? Don't look into anyone's eyes. Could be construed as an invitation to sit together. The only people eating here are ghosts. My deputy, Francis Kendrick. He recently became one of those ghosts. The subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg. No evidence to support the accusations, but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered. I need that file I asked for. Needs to be ready tonight. Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk. Besides, I got a feeling he was already finished.
Would you like to receive tips about how the game works? Show me what you got. I was 60-year-old police chief, a few months away from retirement. I don't need anyone telling me how to do my job. Well, that's cold. Let's, I mean, for those who are new to the series and not even subscribed, show me what you got. Freeburg Police Department organized coming work assignments into shifts for the day and tomorrow. Every shift officers respond to crimes in progress, and detectives continue their investigations and freely move employees between shifts. All officers and detectives possess several important characteristics. Professionalism shows the overall efficiency level of your policemen. figure on 150 is considered average. The policeman who falls short of this mark, blah blah blah. Okay. Energy shows how tired the policemen are. The less energy your people have, the less reliable their work. When the policeman who is exhausted might fall asleep at the wheel or make a critical error on the job. Our employees lose on 1 point of energy after each working day and restore 1 point, blah blah blah. Okay. Hidden characteristics. Okay. You can literally just pause the video and read. I don't even have to do the reading. Come on, bruh. It's like 20 something. Responding to calls in the bread of butter of police work. Clean the scene your office at the crime scene before the timer expires. A mark on the map. Okay. Okay, so the easy way to determine how difficult a task might be is to check how many units you're allowed to send on the call. The more units you can send, the more seriously alleged threat, particularly risky missions, give you the option of sending SWAT, but they must be accompanied by at least one officer. Number of slots, okay. Hit and run everyday mall. A married couple exited a convenience store and saw many blah blah blah. Okay, let's send to after this. Boom. So yeah, this is gonna be a lovely series. I think I can send to. It could get risky. Oh, he's gonna die of shit. Oh my god, seems to have alcohol problem. Price, you're old as fuck. No, don't do this to me. You're old as shit. Why are you doing this to me? Hit and run, report, let's see. When everything goes well, the police capture the criminal. Okay. Some of these can also be false alarms, which I hate those, man, because it's just a waste of time. Like, damn. And I can't wait to get to the detective cases. Those are the most interesting cases I have ever witnessed in a video game. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. The detectives are really, really interesting. Oh, a breakup? No, I'm gonna send to. I don't trust Price. I don't trust her, and yeah, I just don't trust her.
Looks like we have a situation.
When your cops aren't sure how to proceed. Okay. The vehicle is questioned. The vehicle is questioned. Is parked outside of the road. Okay. Oh my god. Let's sneak into the house. Let's see. Yay. Assault. What? Physically, how could you get away from an assault? How? Did I really have to send 3 cops? If I did, I'm sorry. Okay, so it's between shifts. Go.
Used to be when I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it. Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past
Look
few
at his
weeks,
fucking old as
I don't
shit.
hardly recognize my old friend.
He's fucking old
In
as
his
shit,
younger
bruh.
years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story.
So I'm just gonna like do
Kendrick
three
isn't
shots of
just
the day.
crumbling under the weight of the public pressure, but from the shame of it all. Internal Affairs raided the library he inherited from his grandfather, hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages. Heard about the look on his face, the fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years, he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point, every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else. Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do? Your friends are your friends, and these are the waters we swim in.
Called all of the people on that list today. Now they know you're in business, so you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors. Payments will vary depending on the situation and who you're dealing with. How much are you looking to earn?
$500,000.
$500,000? Why not a whole million?
Because everybody wants to take $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
$500,000 in 180 days? Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all your bonuses.
Never knew you for a fisherman.
Well, you never got into my business, and I'm not trying to get into yours. But be careful about bringing in any other cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you. And one more thing, Jack. I remember what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
Sand. Christopher G. Sand. Everyone knows the name, but few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight. Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters. Gives to charity. Rarely attends social events. An avid hunter, I hear. Even dabbles in poetry. You'd never guess he's the head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city. Goes back as far as his great-grandfather. And Sand is strict about following the old rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders and robberies. Hardly needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across. The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal. Meanwhile, Sand pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty. People sometimes mistake his quiet approach. A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to expand its business without asking permission, and his whole family paid the price. In 4 weeks, Sand killed 31 people. Old men, women, even a few teenagers. And Sand's people made sure every paper reported it. Frank, I don't want to hear you say that name again.
Jack, please, listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
We agreed, Frank. That's not the kind of business I'm into. I don't go there. Never have, never will.
Damn. Well, sooner or later we'll... Nah, I'm not gonna spoil it because I did play it before. I'm not gonna. Francis Kendrick announced his retirement date. Legendary singer Gennaro Crespo comes to Freeburg. Construction of Cinema Museum postponed again. Damn. When the police officer retired, okay. Some parts in my house busted and I need to wait around for the plumber. Can I take the day? Damn, I don't know here. Sure. Take the day off. I don't even care. Oh yeah. I forgot you can do like the promotions. So I'm gonna give this to him. And my detective. Cause yeah, why not? Freiburg is one of those cities where you listen to what they say or nothing at all. You can always use the Canadian software in your collection and play it at any time. Just like in real life, well, the life of your grandfather. Well said, well said. Let's listen to this. From Nocturne in the B major, Chopin, performed by Xuan He. Okay, let's listen. And we have a gramophone. I hope I can listen to those. I really hope I can, otherwise I'm fucked. I have a certain number of paid job openings. For major, okay. What the fuck would I want to hire him? Okay, I want to hire this one for, I don't really know, shifting. Cause, like, when, 1 to 3 plus up to fire someone. Oh no. Price, you're too old. Get the fuck out. And hire Benny Cross. Professionalism 400. He's too old for this shit. Come on. He's too old. I mean, will the old detective do good work? No. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna hire you for shift A since we got like no detectives. And I'm gonna hire you for shift A since someone else is coming by. So I guess that's it. Oh my god, Roy. He's gonna be my huge ass trouble. Let me do something real quick. Roy. Fire. You're too old. And let's hire someone really young. Boom. There we go. That's how I do business. I'm not working with old people. Sorry. I mean, 2 cops can do the job. There's no need for like 3. I mean, yeah. What could possibly go wrong? Vandalism. See? Alright.
1210 in progress.
Oh, fuck's sake. I don't really trust Birch to do the job. Really, I don't. But I have a choice, do I? Okay. What? Did I really need 3? Are you serious? Okay, I'm just gonna like send the crisp on the cops. I don't even care anymore. Fucking hate those! Come on! Okay. Mr. Boy, my bouncer suffered himself with Mexican food again. Oh god, Mexican food is the worst, bruh. To suffer yourself with those? You must be high. Damn. I only have $2 grand. $2,000. I barely make any fucking money. Wait, Christopher G. Sand? Oh no. Sorry, Chief, but I quit. In one night I pulled in more cash than I earned in a month working at this time at this dump. He's working. Take one. Oh my god. I did a mistake. No. I did a mistake. No. I mean, he's still leaving, so I have no choice. Hire you for shift A. Oh my god. How can I? Oh my god. Every time. I hate when this happens. I really do. Police have a clowny scene. Making balloon animals organs. Carefully watch the cloud from the stand.
1111.
Like, I don't know.
411.
Well, let's see. Fuck off, man. Alright, then today. Day 4. Rob speared the building. Okay. I don't even care.
Whenever I'm alone at home and there's a knock at the door, I always hope it'll be my wife, Laura. She's always forgetting her keys.
Hello, my name is Steve, and you're Jack Boyd, is that right?
To get to my front door, the Bible boys walked about a mile from the local bus stop, jumping over mud puddles and skirting a couple of landfills. Laura doesn't go in for religion either, but according to her, these brave lunatics with their fake smiles deserve at least a minute of attention. She patiently listens to them, asks them questions, regales them with pastries, and never once dropping a hint of condescension. When I watch her do it, I've got to admit it gets me. I'd have hugged those boys, sat with them on the porch and lit up a cigar. But a month after Laura left, all I could do was quietly ask them not to bother me. Today I'm a little rougher still. Shut the door on his nose this time. Another couple weeks at this rate and I'll be greeting anyone who comes close with my service pistol pointed towards the sky, ready to fire my warning shots. In my life, even the basic stuff never goes like it's supposed to. Normally, when a wife is going to leave home, she'll make a scene, or at least sit everyone down for a serious conversation. But Laura just disappeared. The children in the stories always stand on the side of the mother, but all 3 of our sons supported me. The in-laws always blame the husband for making their daughter unhappy. But now Sally, Laura's mother, well, we sort of have a pact. The fellow Laura ran off with is young enough to be her son. I hear he's 30 years old. Of all the possible information a man can know about his wife's lover, I get hit with that. Fortunately, Laura's mother doesn't like the way it sounds either. Sally figures this guy just thought he'd have some fun with a mature woman, but he'll be back chasing college girls before the year is out. So we have an agreement. Sally's gonna track down Laura and try to reason with her, and we'll arrange a meeting. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to not do anything stupid, which of course means anything at all. It's a crazy situation. I'm the police chief, and the person I'm trusting to find my wife is an old woman armed with a phone book. But I can't afford to lose Sally as an ally. So for the moment, I had to swallow my pride.
Hello.
Mrs. Markham, this is Boyd.
Oh, is there any news?
That's what I wanted to ask you. Have you found anything? An address, phone number? Have you spoken to her?
Don't worry, Jack. I've narrowed the range to 2 suspects, or whatever you like to say at your police building.
At my police building, we find people faster than a funny old woman chirping on the phone with my wife's girlfriends.
Oh, you're an old man, Jack. Come to your senses. They'd give us straight odds on the street. But I've got more energy, Jack. Maybe you think I'm a foolish old woman, but I go to my book club, argue with the girls about Byron, and it gives me energy. I talk to my dogs, and it gives me energy. And you have nothing, Jack. You don't even have a hobby. You got no passion. It's why Laura left you.
Let's not go back into that, Sally. Find my wife, and we can discuss my hobbies later. I'm waiting for your call, and my patience is running thin. Laura, if you've stopped loving me, I'll let you go. I can't expect the impossible from you. Just don't let me die out here, okay?
Alright, this day is gonna be my last day, and also will be the end of the video. Okay, looks like I have to work with shitholes. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can listen today. Let's see. That. Alright, sorry about that. So goes to serious crime. Okay. Homicide! Yes! We finally got a detective case. So let's end our bests. Alright, so we got a request from the mayor for City Hall to fire all the black ops. Let's do it, I guess. Because he was black. Fire. Police. Fire illegally. I'm not racist. The game makes me sorry to everyone who's African American. I hate doing this, but alright, did it. Let's hire you for shift A. Hire nobody just yet. Accomplished. I think I just accomplished my worst day ever. And I still got 2 things. Alright, let's check it out. I need the detective ASAP for, let me check it out. Alright, so both the shift A and shift B. But it doesn't have to be black. Oh my god, okay, I'll hire you, old guy. I mean, she does still come tomorrow, so shift A. There we go. Now I just need cops, and that's it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have to send all the cops. What investigation started? Detectives have interviewed the witnesses, collected evidence from the scene, and are pursuing the investigation, expecting results. They drove by in a sedan and they shot like a machine gun. I didn't see much. I heard a few muffled shots. He got what he deserved. He's been causing trouble for a long time, and recently there's been lots of cursing and carrying on. So this guy's a fucking racist. I don't remember the car. The neighborhood was quiet. I never heard any shots. The police, he says, don't do nothing. I almost died myself. I went to buy some medicine and was nearly hit by some idiot's car. And you should have called us. What the fuck is this shit? Who the fuck you think you are? Oh god. I'm not allowed to send one cop. The driver is nowhere to be seen. Wait at the safe distance for the driver to appear. Boom. You cops. Sorry, Austin, but you're not gonna do anything. Oh god. Okay. Kazuki Tamura. Mr. Boyd, opening Freeburg, blah blah blah. Let's send Yansei. And let me tell you this, when I first ever played this game, Kochi was one of my best cops. Kochi. Best cop. Okay. Let's see. You're a detective, okay. Let's see what I can do here. Drug lord. Same card and that and that. Or reverse, I don't even know. Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay. Let's go arrest this motherfucker. Let's go arrest him. I mean, it's kind of obvious that we're gonna arrest him. Why would they need training? Oh my lord.
311A in progress.
Fight at... Alright, you know what? Go. Since you're already fucking fired. You should do something. What? Chief, I just about nailed the jab a couple times, but he was too fast for me and won on points. I don't really understand all their rules, so I can't keep track of points very well. But he was alright. He even showed me a few tricks after the match. I got carried away a little and pulled my back. Think I can take a day off? Yeah. I mean, he's pretty much tired. Oh my god, this time. Oh, 370.
Looks like we have a
Thompson.
situation.
Okay, on the stage are two strippers. Shut up the music and turn out the lights. Ooh, cat fight. The strippers continue fighting, obviously. Okay. That's the part of the Oh no, yeah, let's do it. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Alright, let's see what you got for me, Austin.
311A.
Ah. Okay. Okay. Day 5. After this, I think it's gonna be a cutscene or something. Yeah.
Why would
After
a
this
man need a
cutscene,
barn?
yeah.
To store all the stuff you can't bring home. About 30 years ago, back when I was young and interested in farming, I carried all kinds of junk home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes, and instantly transform the living room. But even back then, there's something I always kept in the barn.
What? A gold sofa or chest? Pills.
I stopped
So he's
keeping
a
my
fucking
pills
druggie.
inside the house because every time I was about to take a triple, someone would knock on my bedroom door. Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine. It's not every day that someone comes to visit your barn. In all the years we worked together, Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains, even chased off some poachers one time. But he never came for dinner with the family. We never watched football over here. And now he's brought his friends to visit my barn. I always try to look unsurprised, like it's an everyday thing to get visitors at the old barn, especially guests with their own personal bodyguards. But Kendrick is sharp enough to see he's caught me with my pants on backwards.
Sorry for the surprise, Jack. We saw you from the car. Figured we'd find you in here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas. These guys will wait outside.
How long you been dating the lover boys?
They're Sans people, Jack.
Yeah. So now you're appearing in public with members of the Mafia?
Jack, I'm leaving tonight. More like fleeing. Jenny and I are taking the girls and making a run for it. Probably won't be seeing each other again. I've got new documents, a new name, a new life, everything new.
The papers say you're still working your last week for the department.
I've got to get out today. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city is against me.
You told your Mafia friends about your plans.
Jackie, if I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're going to kill me. And not just me. My family, my relatives, God, Jack, I don't know who else. They found out that I was planning to run and they demanded that we close our contract today.
Your contract, Frank? Really? Is that how you talk now? Maybe you should call in the lawyers to straighten all this out.
Now is not the time, Jack, please. I have a commitment to them until the end of the year. They need an inside line at police headquarters. I can't just give them back the money. That's not how the mafia works. If I can't find someone I can trust tonight, I'm dead. You know me, Jack. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't afraid they'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
He's the damn fool who puts his daughters in the crosshairs in the first place. Anyone in my place would have dressed him down good. But I didn't want to pile it on. Fate's already got this guy's soul in the grinder.
Agree to help Kendrick.
Give him my phone number and tell him it's done. Don't call me. Don't come to work today. I don't want to see or hear from you again. Time for you to go.
Jack,
Get the fuck out of my nice cozy barn, Frank.
Get the fuck out of my nice cozy bar, Frank. Nice.
At the time, I was trying not to think about what just happened. It was almost too much to take in. I'm probably the most popular police chief in the history of the city, and I have to admit, I've thought about that more than once, sometimes with a little pride even. In one of the features they wrote about me in the papers, they said it pretty plain. He catches the criminals. Believe me, high praise like that is unheard of in Freeburg, especially for a cop. And here I am, the person who catches criminals, and I've agreed to help the mafia, or I'll come home to a bag stuffed with my kids' body parts. Right before the last hammer falls. Hey, remember that cop who caught criminals? It turns out he was a mafia bitch. And all for the sake of a greedy, corrupt cop who should have fled the country years ago. That sound right to you?
Oh. Yeah. And that's gonna be the end of the video. Sadly, true. It is the end of the video. Cooper! Oh, it's climbing up the stairs. Start feeling out of these again. No. Oh my god, I don't know. Fuck on. Fine. Guess I'll be working. Okay, that's gonna be the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, tomorrow, obviously, we're gonna continue tomorrow. It's gonna be something daily basis until 180 days. Do I regret this decision? No. Is it gonna last until September? No. Is it gonna be forever? Yes. Alright, say yes.